Let's talk about Wrestlepalooza and our predictions for this next WWE PLE card. I feel like there's a lot of stories that they could go towards.
100%.
I think we are going to get a lot of big matches too in this one.
They got to because they want to go against is All In.
It's all out.
All out.
It's head-to-head AEW. I think they're trying to wipe out the competition like the good old days.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Do this all the time, and I think they're going to go with the big card. We already know one match. You know, it's Io Sky versus Stephanie Vicar for the title.
Yes.
Women's world title. I think that could kick off the show. I could see that happening.
That makes sense.
I think that's going to be a banger of a match.
100%.
It's probably going to steal the show low-key because they're both just unreal.
Unreal workers, yeah.
And I think it's going to be like they're going to let them fly for like 30 minutes, 20 minutes at least.
Hopefully. But Triple H doesn't like long pay-per-views. He says they suck. Right?
Yeah, he's not wrong, though. If anything longer than 4 hours is a rough watch.
Yeah, it is.
But I still think this match is going to be the one that cooks for that night for sure.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
I mean, we already know what's happening. So I think we're going to get that match for sure. The next match, I feel like the marquee match, the match that everybody watches and tunes in to watch, is John Cena versus Brock Lesnar.
The main event.
This makes the most sense to happen here, I feel like. I don't know other people you do, maybe Survivor Series later. But I feel like they've been talking about Brock Lesnar for a week. I don't think you just bring it back
to do SummerSlam.
Just have a big spot and pop at SummerSlam and then not bring him back for 2 months. I think this is the moment he comes back. They've been waiting. They've been teasing it too on SmackDown. I think we get the match now. And
what's the best way to kill the competition is by putting your two biggest stars up against each other.
That's true.
Brock Lesnar and John Cena. You're already going to draw it in more than AEW just with that alone.
100%. Those are the biggest names I would say right now in the business. By far, because Brock Lesnar's a massive name.
Yeah.
And John Cena's the biggest name in the game right now.
Yeah.
So I think that's a match that has to happen. It's probably going to be the headliner. It's going to be
the showstopper.
No, it's not going to be unless they go Extreme Rules. If they give us the same match that John Cena and Brock Lesnar had back in 2012 when Brock Lesnar first came back, that kind of match, it would be insane. Like, there's a war. Because John Cena, he can still go. Like, that Logan Paul match, I wasn't a big fan, but a lot of people loved it. I think John Cena still showed that he could still wrestle, right?
Yeah, he did show he could wrestle.
The Cody Rhodes match, he showed he could wrestle. And then this match is going to be more of a brawl. If they make it more of an Extreme Rules type of match,
I think they have to make it an Extreme Rules match. And I also think Brock Lesnar has to show up on SmackDown this Friday.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't show up on this Friday, then like, where are we going with this?
It is Chicago too, so he's nearby.
I really thought he was going to show up in Montreal or in France.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
but he didn't. He didn't.
But I think if they don't do it here, it makes no sense. I feel like they could do it later, but I feel like you're just like waiting it out for no reason.
Yeah, 100%.
You're dragging it out, and everybody wants to see it now. You might as well give it to the people. John Cena can move to his next rivalry without having this Brock Lesnar problem in his back for no reason, and just trying to steal the show.
I really thought AJ Styles was going to win the Intercontinental title and then face John Cena at WrestlePalooza, maybe.
Hey, that would have been a great booking decision if AJ Styles won it before Clash in Paris. If we got the match and in Clash in Paris,
that would have been sick, man.
I know everybody was glazed that match, but I don't want to talk about it too much. I wasn't a fan of that match just because I didn't like it. I thought it was a mid match at best. The next match I think that they're teasing towards, and I feel like it would be stupid if they don't pull this off somehow, is CM Punk and his wife AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
But the way that they showed it on on Raw, was that Rhea Ripley could be his partner. Because why would Rhea Ripley talk to CM Punk in the parking lot for?
Yeah.
That made no sense to me.
100% didn't make no sense.
If Rhea Ripley is the person that they're bringing in with all this teasing of AJ Lee and everybody been asking for AJ Lee for weeks, months, years, that would be such a missed opportunity for them.
100%. And it doesn't make any sense when Seth Rollins is yelling, I hate you, I hate your family.
Yeah.
Like, he's saying all that.
I hate you. I hate your stupid family. I want you to go.
Like that, why would you not bring his wife in?
I think the way they've been teasing to it, and CM Punk going, "Oh, where's SmackDown this weekend? It's in
Chicago.
That's where him and his wife AJ Lee live at. So it has to be here. It makes the most sense to be here.
Unless they're trying to do that whole Ripley as a diversion, like trying to make you think like it's not going to happen, and then it happens.
Throw you off.
But it just doesn't make sense because this match seems like it's perfect because CM Punk has major heat with Seth Rollins, and now Becky Lynch has gone herself involved. Yeah. And it only makes sense that AJ Lee comes back and wrestles.
Yeah, makes the most sense, especially with the thing you said about him saying, I hate your family, and everything, all that stuff. And I think with Rhea Ripley, just out of nowhere too, because there's no real on-screen relationship, even in like a friendly way, between CM Punk and Rhea Ripley, right?
Yeah.
It's more like, backstage they've done like media tours and stuff like that together. It's not like they're actually on-screen friends where AJ Lee and him, it's like known.
Yeah.
Married. It makes the most sense. It's like, if they miss this, they're shooting themselves in the foot.
100%.
And if they don't even get honestly, this card is hard to mess up. Like we're already giving the blueprint. It should be predictable as it is. Like with some easy prediction video we've ever done, the 3 matches we've already given are right in front of you. The 4th match, I feel like they teased us at the end of Raw as well, was the Usos teaming up again
versus Braun
Breaker and Bronson Reed. The cousins got to step up for Roman Reigns.
Yeah, they're cousins in the hospital sometimes. He's done
in France, not even in America.
Yeah,
he's in a French hospital. They weren't happy about that. The island. He could have gone back to the island by now. He could have been happy. But I think we get the Usos versus Bronson Breaker and Bronson Reed. I think Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. They're pushing them kind of like a tag team right now.
Yeah,
and I think that makes the most sense to have that the match.
100% in Wrestlepalooza.
Yeah, Wrestlepalooza.
I also feel like this because they have to keep this going until at least Survivor Series,
100%.
right? Because I think we already know what the War Games match is probably going to be. It's probably going to be the Bloodline versus Division, right? And now you gotta. This is the only way you can keep this tag because CM Punk and Seth Rollins, they're gonna have their feud for a little bit longer, I think. And then it's gonna go to the Roman Reigns coming back.
Yeah.
But I think you're 100% right. I think this feud is going to be this pay-per-view. I think it's going to be next pay-per-view. And I think then it blows up at Survivor Series. Is it 2 more pay-per-views or 3 more?
I think we got WrestlePalooza and then something else. And then we got November Survivor Series.
Survivor Series, right?
Yeah. There might be one more in between that. Who knows at this point? I'm pretty confused with WWE.
Yeah, they just went back-to-back almost on this.
But yeah, I think that's what's good. I think that makes the most sense. You had the best tag team in the last 10 years. I will say the Usos are pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, they are. Because Jimmy can't carry, right? It's still FJ.
Come on, Jimmy G.
It's still FJ who's on the side.
If that match isn't on the card, though, I do think they're going to have this is going to be the match that they replace, and they put in Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus Chelsea Green and Alba Fire.
Yeah.
Because the way, it was weird because Alba Fire and Chelsea Green were the only ones that showed up in Paris on Friday Night SmackDown, and they attacked Chelsea Green and Bliss, right? So I feel like they're teasing that match. Either that happens at WrestlePalooza or happens on the SmackDown before. We're getting that match, I think, some point.
100%.
The next match that I feel like is going to happen as well is Randy Orton. Actually, let's talk about, we'll wait for Randy Orton. Let's talk about Damian Priest and Aleister Black because I think that's a match that has to happen at a PLE at this point.
Yeah, it does because they're like teasing that match the entire time.
They've been attacking each other, fighting for weeks and weeks and weeks. They still haven't had a match. I don't think you could just build this rivalry up and just have it play out on SmackDown.
100%.
Finish on SmackDown. It's got to be a PLE match.
I kind of feel like this has to have a stipulation kind of match.
It's got to be another stipulation match as well, I feel like.
Yeah.
They've been beating the shit out of each other.
100%.
And it's been like a war. I feel like some kind of hardcore match.
I think Damian Priest also excels in hardcore matches.
I think he same as Aleister Black. Aleister Black can do that same stuff. But I think this would be a good match because Aleister Black, he's a pretty good in-ring wrestler too, in-ring performer.
Yeah.
Damian Priest is pretty good too. He's been doing it for a long time, so I feel like this is a match that's gonna be fun to watch. And the auto stipulation only makes it better. And that's the only place it could happen. Wrestlepalooza.
I was gonna say one more match. I was thinking about what about with Bayley?
Bayley and maybe Lyra or something like that.
Because I could also see that happen because they're building up this Bayley story real well, right. And then they showed Lyra aren't you supposed to be looking for your best friend Bayley? And I kind of feel like she's gonna snap and attack Lyra, and that'll be a great Wrestlepalooza. Will be a great place to have their match.
Facts, that's true. I can see that happening too. I would say the way they're building up Bayley's storyline is probably one of the best things about the women's division right now because she's not showing up what's going on and she's losing her mind, stuff like that. So I think at it could even some spot could happen where Lyra has a match maybe on SmackDown or something else, and Bayley shows up the next night.
Yeah.
All right, the match that I feel like is gonna happen for sure
has to happen.
Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. We haven't gone in years. I feel like actually we've probably got a match like this once or twice. Maybe in the last, I can't even remember now. But I feel like this match, they've been, going at it for a few months, even with the tag team match at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And then now Randy Orton shows up in RKO's Drew McIntyre after taking Cody Rhodes out. This match makes the most sense for Wrestlepalooza. Another banger. Another match with two guys who people love to watch going at it.
Yeah. They got a history. They got a feud,
I think this match should have been the match we got at SummerSlam.
SummerSlam, 100%. It should have been the match we got at SummerSlam. But we got to push. We gotta get Logan Paul out there. We gotta get Jelly Roll out there for some reason.
Jelly Bean himself.
Jelly Bean himself.
I do think this would be another good match on the card. This is a match that I feel like a lot of people will be excited to watch, especially the way how violent these two can get with each other.
Is Randy going to punt him? I hope he does.
Oh, I hope somebody gets punted. They've been teasing the punt for so long. Nobody's gotten it. Drew McIntyre makes the most sense. He's kind of crazy right now.
Yeah, he is kind of crazy. Maybe they'll set him straight.
I can also see the opposite happening where Drew McIntyre just smokes Randy Orton and then we get the Cody Rhodes return. We've been waiting for a few weeks now.
And then maybe Randy Orton turns heel in that situation.
Eventually where he just I don't need saving. You need saving. And he kicks him in the head.
Who knows?
There's a lot that can happen on this card. This card has a lot of potential to be a banger. But I could also see the WWE fumbling the whole card and putting some Logan Paul match on it for 900 times.
100% Logan Paul versus Jacob Fatu, right?
Yeah, Jacob Fatu could go.
Yeah. Can I just say one thing about Cody Rhodes getting taken off TV compared to Roman Reigns getting taken off TV? Roman Reigns got destroyed. Yeah. Cody Rhodes gets one Claymore kick into the table, and he's like, I'm out for a month. I'm gone.
month and a half. I'll be back later. I'll see you guys when I see you guys.
But Roman Reigns, gets tsunami'd. He gets speared, gets put through the table, gets put in what's called the stretcher, gets tsunami'd again, and he's that's just signals he's out for a long time. But Cody Rhodes, he got pile drived last year by Kevin Owens. He wore the bracelet, he still showed up.
He came back. What happened? I was like, Cody, you had a kid? You had a kid? Is that what happened? Well, that does it for this video. Our predictions of Wrestlepalooza. Let us know what you think the match is going to be, and what do you think about our card? Let us know in the comment section below. We'll see you in the next video. Like, subscribe. Peace.